In a world that constantly tells you you're not enough, it's time to listen to the one voice that truly matters. Yours. You are enough, just as you are, right now, in this very moment. Not when you lose weight, not when you get that promotion, not when you find the perfect partner, not when you have more money, not when you look a certain way. Right now, you are enough. We live in a society obsessed with perfection. Everywhere you look, social media, advertisements, movies, even the people around you, they all seem to have it figured out. They all seem to have the perfect body, the perfect job, the perfect relationship, the perfect life. And you start to feel like you're falling behind, like you're missing something, like you're broken, like you need to fix yourself before you can be worthy of love, success, or happiness. But here's the truth that nobody tells you. Perfection is a lie. It doesn't exist. The people you compare yourself to, they're struggling too. They have insecurities, fears, and doubts just like you. They just hide it better. Behind the filters, the smiles, and the highlight reels, they're fighting their own battles. So stop measuring your behind the scenes against someone else's highlight reel. We're taught to chase success, beauty, and validation from others. We're told that if we just achieve a little more, earn a little more, look a little better, then we'll finally be happy. Then we'll finally be enough. But that's a trap, because external validation is like junk food. It feels good for a moment, but it never truly satisfies. The more you chase it, the more you need, and the more you realize it's never enough. None of that matters if you don't believe in yourself. You can have all the awards, all the followers, all the compliments in the world, but if you look in the mirror and don't like who you see, you'll always feel empty, because the only opinion that truly matters is your own. The only voice that can give you lasting peace is yours, and the only person who can decide you are enough is you. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone. Let me say that again. You don't need to prove your worth to anyone. Not to your parents, not to your boss, not to your friends, not to strangers on the internet. You were born worthy. Your worth is not something you earn. It's something you already have. It's built into you. It's part of who you are. Nobody can take it away, and nobody can give it to you either. It's yours. The only person whose approval you need is your own. When you stop seeking validation from outside and start finding it within, that's when everything changes. That's when you become unstoppable. Because external validation is unstable. People's opinions change, trends change, society changes. But when you approve of yourself, that's permanent. That's real. That's power. So stop comparing yourself to others. I know it's hard. I know it's everywhere. It's in your face every single day. But you have to make a choice. You can keep looking sideways at what everyone else is doing and stay miserable. Or you can look forward, focus on your own path, and start building the life that's meant for you. Because your journey is unique. No one else has walked in your shoes. No one else has faced your challenges. No one else has lived your story. Think about everything you've been through, the struggles you've overcome, the nights you didn't think you'd make it, the moments you felt completely alone, and yet here you are, still standing, still breathing, still fighting. That's not weakness. That's strength. That's resilience. That's proof that you are enough. Because if you weren't enough, you wouldn't have made it this far. You wouldn't still be here. You wouldn't still be trying. No one else can define your worth. Not your past. Not your mistakes. Not your failures. Not the people who left you. Not the people who doubted you. Not the people who made you feel small. Their opinions are just that, opinions. They are not facts. They are not the truth. The truth is this: you are valuable. You are important. You matter. And nothing anyone says or does can ever change that. You are enough. Your value isn't determined by external achievements. It's not measured by your bank account, your job title, your relationship status, or your follower count. Your value is determined by something far deeper. It's determined by your character, the way you treat others when no one is watching. It's determined by your heart, your capacity to love, to forgive, to care, and it's determined by your relentless pursuit of becoming the best version of yourself. Not because you're trying to prove something to anyone, not because you need to win someone's approval, but because you deserve to be the best version of you, because you owe it to yourself, because you've been through too much to settle for anything less, because life is too short to live small, to live scared, to live hiding who you really are. So today, choose to believe in yourself. Make a decision right now. Say it out loud if you have to. Say, I am enough. Say it until you feel it. Say it until you believe it. Because belief isn't something that happens to you, it's something you choose. Every single day, every single moment, you get to choose. And today, I'm asking you to choose yourself. Silence the noise of doubt and negativity. That little voice in your head that tells you you're not good enough, that's not the truth. That's fear. That's insecurity. That's your past trying to keep you small. But you are not your past. You are not your fear. You are not your insecurity. You are so so much more. So turn down that noise. Turn up your own voice. Your voice of strength, of courage, of hope. You are enough. Say it again. You are enough. Let it sink in. Let it heal you. Let it free you. Because this truth has been inside you all along. You just forgot. You let the world convince you otherwise, but now you remember, now you know. And knowing changes everything. You always have been enough, and you always will be enough. Nothing can change that. Not your failures, not your flaws, not your past, not your insecurities. You are worthy of love, success, and happiness, not because of what you do, but because of who you are. So believe it, live it, and watch as the world starts to believe in you too.